Hey guys, it's Nihi, and I hope you guys have been well. If you guys haven't already seen the game announcement, Sigmund is coming back to the game from the 21st of April to the 24th of April. You'll be a banner, invincible rangers where will be increased chance to summon Sigmund. It's my pleasure to bring you guys the top 3 reasons why you should get Sigmund. Sigmund has incredible damage. As you can see over here, the Malfort from the enemy has 1652 HP. Let's see Sigmund, one hit, this Malfort, boom! Oh my god, you couldn't see, but that was 4.5 damage just from Sigmund. And with every skill cast, you can see Sigmund's first awaken increases his attack by 10% up to 50%. And he also gets critical chance because of this weapon that I'm using on him. Sigmund is also able to keep casting his skill. As you can see over here, he can cast his skill up to 3 times because of his skills ability, which allows him to restore mana 100% up to 2 times per turn. That means each turn he can cast successfully up to 3 times on his skill, as you can see over here. And then he gains 30% attack. And right now this team that I'm using him on is a ranger formation, and I'm using him with Zark. You guys have never seen Zark being used in this way because you guys all think that the 3-star heroes are all useless, but no, over here even a Zark can be useful for him to help him to get mana. As you can see over here, we just charged Zark up again, and he's going to use his skill and give 50% to Sigmund's mana. As you can see over here, from his passive, he gains 50% mana every time a ranger faction member casts a skill, and you can see that is extreme utility that he can get from his faction bonus. And even Mary over here is also from the ranger faction. After upon using her skill, is going to give Sigmund mana for Sigmund to finish the job and kill his enemy. As you can see, oh my god, 2.7, about 3k to and with the shields, that's about 3k damage, and that is just going to take out Midas, the enemy Midas, in just one hit. And Sigmund is going to finish this enemy Sigmund, wow, with almost 4k in damage. Let's have a look at how much damage. Look at that, 21k damage from a level 180 Sigmund. And this is because of his skill, high damage, high critical, and also the utility that he's getting from even his other faction members such as Lin, Zack, Mary, and I put High Tower there just for a little bit of heals. Let's see how the enemy dealt. Oh my god, they weren't even close to killing my heroes. Amazing! Thank you so much, Sigmund. Number 2. The second reason that you should get Sigmund is because he's an independent hero, and you can even use him in a rainbow setup just like this with Midas, Palmyra, Isadora himself, and Percival. Let's jump on into the same team that we just attacked and see how well this team does. Okay, so right from the start, we already have a +5 match of raids on the right side, but I'm just going to try something really funny over here just to show you guys my point. I'm just going to match the blue mana, and I'm just going to try and trigger the Garabeth in the center, trying to trigger her, because right now after you see she's being triggered, she gives mana to my Palmyra. And Palmyra, if you don't already know, she's actually from the ranger faction similar as Mr. Sigmund, and he's going to give mana to the Sigmund, and we're going to use Sigmund right now to take that mana and hit the enemy really hard with it. And there we go, Sigmund is just 2 hits to death. The enemy Sigmund is gone, no more. Let's see how well one hit is going to go on the Mr. Midas. That is still beautiful damage, okay? So we just continue to make our matches over here, and we go for the chop on lane. As you can see, this is just a beautiful deck that is working even if it's not a mono team, you don't have to use Sigmund in just red color, okay, with other red heroes. You can just use him in this combination and it will still work really well. You can see Isadora is gonna be popping the damage share to be helping everybody to survive really well. And we just got 3 hits on this Midas. Man, Midas has lots of defense and shields, that's why he's so tanky, but it's not a problem for our Sigmund, as our Sigmund is able to take him down, okay? And we're gonna go continue again. We're going to use Palmyra again. This is a really fun deck to play. If you have already gotten Palmyra, you can use her and she will just get the mana from the enemy, because if you have her at +1, that's what she does, and then you can use that mana and transfer it back to Sigmund. Obviously you want to use Sigmund skill before you use Palmyra, but there you go. This is a rainbow deck with Sigmund in the play. Look at that. He doesn't even need other red heroes. He can do 19k damage by himself. What a solid hero he is. And look at the enemy, just not able to match up with us in terms of the damage that we have dealt. Amazing.
Number 3.
And this is the third reason why you want to use Sigmund, is that he's versatile, whether you use him for the offense, which we have shown you, and you can even use him for defense. Let's just go straight into this fight with an opposing Palmyra and Sigmund, and the same from my side, and we're going to see how well we're going to do against Sigmund in defense. I want you guys to see how the enemy is also going to be doing against my attack as well. And we don't seem to have too many matches right here, but it's okay, we can take it slow. It's a slow game at the moment. We're just matching for mana, and then we're going to go off the charts when we see the enemy. Okay, look at this. The enemy Palmyra has given mana to the enemy Sigmund, and the gem pops off, okay, and it's going straight for my horizon. That is exactly what you want to see when you see Sigmund in the defense. That is a very big hit. He even took out my shields, okay? Look at that. My Horizon has lost his shields. So right now, we just have to remove the enemy Jane, and we're gonna give our own Sigmund back the mana from Palmyra, and we're going to take down the enemy Sigmund so that there won't be any more damage. But that is one way you can take down the enemy Sigmund. It really comes down to how much shields or kind of equipments that you can put on your Sigmund, but he is still very much usable in defense as well. Alright, this Palmyra is giving a lot of trouble for my defense right now. It just keeps trying to use its skill and casting on my heroes, but it's really great, as what I've said, to use Sigmund and Palmyra in combination in defense. We're just going to pop our Horizon skill and destroy the enemy. Ha ha ha. No more Palmyra, no more Sigmund for you. That's it, eh? And right now, again, we're going to repeat the cycle since the enemy doesn't have any more Palmyra and no more Sigmund. Is just an easy takedown for our side. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and this is how you can use your own Sigmund in defense as well. Alright, this Malfort, look at him, huh? He just wants to hang on to life. He's just crying out for his life. Don't kill me, Sigmund! Don't kill me! No! And lastly, guys, these are the list of weapons that you would want your Sigmund to have. I don't really recommend the Soul of the Puppet, even though it's his exclusive. It is a very good one for his critical damage, but a lot of damage on Sigmund depends on whether he criticals, and this weapon only triggers on a chance mechanism per turn, and also you need his Sigmund to have critical chance, okay? Basically, his Third Awaken gives 30% critical plus 5% from his base critical chance. So there are other ways to increase his critical chance if you don't get a critical chance, then your critical damage, no matter how high it is not going to do too much for you. I would recommend Idrita's weapon. This is an amazing weapon. Even if it's supposed to be another hero's exclusive weapon, it really works very well, and I even managed to get one with the critical damage. So any weapons that you have for the agility heroes that has critical chance, has increase in critical damage, that will be good for Sigmund to equip. And for defense wise, I usually use Regina's exclusive weapon on my Sigmund to give him extra shields, extra survivability, and much harder to kill by the enemy. And if you use a special formation such as a Colette in your defense, okay, then you may consider using, instead of a shield weapon, the Garabeth's exclusive weapon, the Prowling Blades, to give more mana and also other special effects like critical chance, lifesteal that I have over here, or attack increase or mana gain, and that will be an amazing weapons for Sigmund. Thank you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this 5-star review for the new hero that is going to be coming back again with us, Sigmund. I call him new because he's only been out once and everybody has been dying to see him. I know a lot of people that has been waiting for this day to be able to draw him. I hope you guys all be able to draw him and use him. Tell me if you enjoy Mr. Sigmund. Bye bye.